No! Look at this absolute rookie. Oh God. First day back and got no SD card on the camera. Luckily, I packed some Insta 360s into my kit bag, so all is not lost. We'll get some form of vlog out of today because I thought first actual proper day back, we might as well document the journey as we rise again, hopefully. Although it's looking rather wet and rather muddy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing because we've had like an absolute drought lately. A lot of tracks are actually shut because there's not enough water. So yeah, hopefully that means we can get some good riding in the rest of this week, next week, as we start our journey back to normality. At last. Hands coming along. Nearly got a full fist. Wrists getting better. And yeah, let's have a go-karting. I'm half tempted to maybe wait until tomorrow because it's looking so wet. Oh, first impressions is not good. But quite often the edges of the tracks are worse than the actual track. So I want to try and make it to the actual track. That's going to completely wipe my shoes off getting there. Well, fuck it. We're going to have to just go for it. Oh, solid here. Ish. Ooh. See, that's filled us with a little bit more confidence. No. Oh, that's... This is rather annoying, to be honest. I don't really know what to do. Well, Mark's not here. My bike's here anyway. I'm actually early for once in my life. That's how excited I was to get back riding. I'm here 20 minutes early. I've drank all my coffee out my flask as well, so I can't even go and have a coffee and ponder thoughts. You know what that is? Fucking nail in the coffin. Oh, I guess it wasn't meant to be, because we didn't have an SD card anyway. Track number 2. We'll brush over the fact that I went to one track, Mark went to a different track, and we were both waiting for half an hour at separate tracks. There was a bit of confusion, however the track Mark's been waiting at is dry, he reckons. It's in a lot better state than the other one was. Oh. This year's one of them wasn't gold.
That's the one from...
That's last year. That's 23.
24.
It's 23?
You've got...
I've got 24 and it's not gold. A couple of it should cut back. First day back and there's no memory card in my camera.
I was going to say, now you're vlogging with your phone.
Well, yeah. Rookie vlogger in about half an hour's time, I'm probably going to feel like a rookie motorbike rider too. But everyone's got to start somewhere. God, it looks rough, that. Have you been ragging it?
I haven't. Brand new bike. Only 2 days.
I'll put your clip in here.
Put it. It was nice. It was fast.
Oh, some nice clean boots for the first day. I've slept on these boots when they arrived. I didn't really rate them with black bottoms, and then I put them in the van yesterday, and I'm like, I low-key really like them. I like how much that pops from the black. I don't actually think I've ever wore them in a race. That might be false information, that might be a lie, but anyway. That's from one day of mountain biking, which is probably good to get the first layer of skin off and out the way, but I think they're going to have a tough time over the next few weeks, really, because when you actually do the math, it's been since like surgery on my knee in March, first week of March, but it's actually been since the first week of December. No, sorry, first week of January when I actually did my knee, and I trained probably 4 or 5 times and then raced 4 more times throughout the Super Enduro season. By my usual going isn't a lot, so basically it's been since that end of December since I actually actively trained. And this is the first ride back from my hand, and then also the first ride back from my knee, which is kind of getting overlooked in a way that it's like first ride back since ACL, but I'm also not thinking about it when I ride mountain bikes, and when I rode for the course preview at Tyne Ride I didn't think about it, which I also think is a good thing, so I'm not complaining. We'll see how today goes. Tractor here. Are we going to make a new friend? Hola, Billy. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
That'll do. Fuck it. I was going to see how long I can last. I'm going to ride until I physically don't feel in fully control. Well, I need to learn the track first. Oh, goodness gracious. Woo. Oh. I tell you what, there's going to be some stalling happening today. Told you. Oh, I'm sitting down a lot now. Covering the clutch a while ago, and I tried to do 3 more laps. Wide. Oh, he's closing it up!
How did you feel? How long you reckon? Ah, you've seen.
I didn't see.
How
20 minutes? Not even? It's actually quite bumpy, eh? Like really bumpy. It's good though, it's quite fun. Just bumpy. Still gotta have a sag check.
36.
Oh really? Oh gosh, it felt low.
Low?
Can you put the forks through one more line, please? Not getting too concerned about how my bike feels. On the leg front, the left knee, which is what's been redone, felt alright. The left leg, the right leg felt really tired. But that's probably because it's taken all the impact, so I need to try and balance myself out a bit on that front. On the hand front, grip strength, better than I was expecting. That bike has the world's heaviest clutch anyway, so finger strength wasn't great. And then wrist impact on landings was average. But all in all, relatively happy. No! That's like probably the second time I've used it, no, third time I've used a tube in 3 years. And I've had 2 punctures. I look better that time though, eh?
Faster.
Faster?
Yeah.
Oh! I was going to take you out again in the next one. God damn it! I know which rock I hit. And then it went flat when I went off this takeoff. And I felt it go, way! Top of the morning, we're back again. Isn't this a familiar situation? Actually, The track's actually having to be watered today as opposed to being underwater 2 days ago. Day 2 on the hog. Actually meant to bring a lighter clutch spring, and I remembered when I got to the track that I didn't, because told Stan clutch is quite heavy, and he said, yeah, this bike's got an M03 clutch spring, which is the heaviest one you can get. What else have I done? I put a 51 sprocket on, did have a 50. Thought if I go a bit lower I can stay off the clutch a bit more. Just let it pull. And fixed the puncture, well I put a new tyre, I stole a new tyre off Sam Sunderland. And I didn't have a 19-inch mousse, so I cut up a 120 18-inch mousse. Fingers crossed, I'm not sure. It feels hard, so I think it's going to be alright. It's only got one rim lock in though, that's my only semi-concern, but I think it's going to be fine. For the speeds I go, even if it comes off the rim, I should survive. Oh. Do a wheelie! I'll tell you one thing as well, right? Just kitting up and putting knee braces on every day is a physical activity in itself. Because when you haven't done it for a while, I'm tired just putting my fucking knee braces on. Actually, it's a good little finger workout. Not as good as holding on to that clutches. Roxanne reckons she's back in attendance as of next week, so you'll have more than just POV next week if she does come to the track, which I think she will, and I think we might actually have a special guest coming next week related to Red Bull Time Ride. He's still riding his motocross bike, that's all I'm saying. Right, cut to some form of action. I haven't been here in a while and they've picked the jump faces up massively. This will be a good little test of the wrist on the wapow slap down landings. Right, it's getting hot. The track's probably going to be dusty in 20 minutes time, so I'm going to ride a bit. Ta-ra! That looks pathetic on the camera, my god. Oh, done 3 motors. I don't want to put too much POV all in one video because we've done well in the last 2 uploads. I don't want to lose all you loyal supporters. Well, comment down below, do you like the POV or would you prefer more third-person perspective? Because, yeah, well, now I'm back active, I can arrange a bit more and it's more logistically easier to have cameramen or drag Roxy along. But let us know if you don't mind POV. I don't really like watching POV, but the majority likes POV. I don't even know if you can see it. We've got a blister. Hurts. I'm going to do one more. I'm going to attempt to do one more. Track's very technical, like above my skill level for this moment in time, but we'll survive, baby. I actually get a few clips of this fella. I don't know how long he's got left. Right, I'm nipping this vlog in the bud. I feel like it's been semi-average really, but keep telling us to stop putting vlogs in the bin. So we're going to scramble something out of it. I'm not sure if it's going to come out this weekend or next week. Depends on the Time Ride highlights, which I started making yesterday. In fact, you don't need to know any of that. Right, we're back. we're on the way. First looks so pathetic on there, but that blister really hurts. More riding to come next week. See you in a bit.